Our next measure of position that we're going to discuss for section 3.3 is quartiles. So you most likely saw this before when you learned box and whisker plots, but let's talk about real quick. I'm going to draw this, and this particular number line I'm going to split up pretty evenly with our lowest value, which is our min, our highest value, which is our max. Halfway would be our median, right, which is our Q2. Halfway between those, so the median of the first half is Q1, our first quartile, and the median of the second half is Q3, our third quartile, sorry. Okay, so each one of these represents 25% of my data. Like I said, I spread these out relatively equally, but a lot of times 1/4 of your data might be squished into one small area, and another 1/4 of your data might be spread way out, so you just never know. To find data values that correspond to Q1, 2, and 3, you're going to start off by putting your data in order from lowest to highest, least to greatest, right? Which is always a good idea anyway, and your calculator can do it if you want it to. Step 2, you're going to find your median of the entire data set. And that equals Q2. Then the median of the left half of the data is Q1. The median of the right half of the data is Q3. Okay, it's really not that bad, but you can also go into your calculator, and when you put your list into list 1, you can do one variable statistics, and it will give you this information. Let's look for now right here. Let me get this information back down. I always forget that I'm going to keep using these. 9, 12, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, and 25. So I want to find Q1, 2, and 3. I've already got them in order. I know there are 10 data sets, so 1, 2, 3.5, 3, 4, 5. I need to find the halfway mark here, which in this case would be 18.5. So that's Q2, which is also my median, right? Then I need to find the halfway point of this 5. So we have 15 is my Q1, and then this side, 22 is my Q3, right? So if I were to actually draw my number line, 9, let's see, let's start with 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, that works. Uh-oh, 20, 22, 24. Sorry, guys. All right, so my min was 9. My Q1 is 15. My Q2, or the median, is 18.5. And my Q3 is 22. And my maximum is 26. So see, these are not necessarily, and I'm not making a box and whisker, I'm just showing you the little sections. These are not necessarily split up evenly. That first quartile is actually pretty wide. All right, the next thing we talk about with quartiles is interquartile range. IQR equals Q3 minus Q1. So up here, IQR for that data, Q3 was 22 minus 15 is 7. So basically what that says is that the length of my middle half of data is 7 places. And that's it for quartiles for now. Deciles, I'm going to just real briefly touch on this. Deciles basically, I keep doing an arrow, breaks into 10 sections. So I can't evenly do this. I'm going to just kind of pretend. 1 section, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Close enough. And each one represents 10%. We don't really use deciles a lot, so we're going to leave it at that for now.